welcome back to World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King Classic Blind. We're gonna do PvP. Is this a mistake? Likely. We're only level 74, which is probably not gonna help. Everybody's grouping up here to talk to this guy for Winter Grasp. Something, something. Everybody else is probably level 80. Seems very likely. We talked to him.
What brings you here?
Val for Winter Grasp Fortress. We'll begin in 3 minutes.
Good luck, friend.
Very convenient timing for me, so I'll take it. Maybe we can get some PvP reward token things that we would do dozens of games and then we could buy something. I don't know. It's not likely. It's not likely to happen. We're just over here rocking some stuff. We're doing what we can. We're level 74. We got a few people here. Ancients Portal, Warsun Gulch, Wrathy Basin, Turk Valley, Eye of the Storm. Interesting. Don't know how much all these different PvP things are splitting the player base between stuff. This one only happens every 3 hours, apparently, so presumably it has something going on. Begins in 2 minutes. Alright. Maybe my 200 some cobalt bars will help. I don't know. Probably not. I also don't know how much any buffs would be a good idea. Because it really depends on if they are cleared on death. Because we're going to die. Consistently. Most likely. It's going to be something. Or maybe it won't be. I'm not entirely sure how this works. Previous, I think we did Wrathy Basin. Do we have a point for that or something? Yep. We got a mark of honor. 1 out of 100. We got 385 PvP honor points. We can use them to purchase special items. Doubtful. Well, here goes nothing. $80, $80, $80, $80, $80. No shocks there. I'm gonna queue for Winter Grasp. Okay.
I am honored.
Nothing has begun. Forces queue for Winter Grasp.
Be careful.
It says we're queuing. The group is queued. I try to queue myself. Make sure this actually works. In theory, this should work.
Good luck, friend.
You know, would you like to begin? Enter battle. Alright. Welcome is about to begin. We're already here. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of screen taken up by all this. Holy moly. What is going on? Everybody's getting on mounts. Ah! Okay. This is a lot more people. I think we can shrink this. Nope, we can make it larger. That's fantastic. Raid members 40. Oh good lord. Share quests. Oh gosh, there's quests for this? I don't want to take any PvP quests. Can I make this smaller? We got 6 tanks, 5 healers, and 29 DPS. Hide? Beautiful, there we go. I don't care what stats everyone's at. Oh wow, look at all these buffs. How long until this starts? Vehicles 8, vehicles 16. There's a feast. I'm going to sharpen my weapons, because that saves over PvP at least. Or death. Because we needed additional... Oh my goodness. "40 people all at once. This is definitely more than the other PvP. Everybody's flailing towards this hole. I will join them. Is there a timer somewhere? We're in group 8, whatever that means. Yeah, all sorts of abilities. Here we go. Everybody's going. I'm just gonna follow them. Battle for Wintergrass. Combat zone. Sure looks like it. My goodness, it's a bit laggy. With 40 people. And presumably also 40 people from the Horde side, right there. Everyone's just running this way. I'm just gonna follow them. They don't seem to care about the PvP in the PvP. We're just going for it. Lagging all over the place. Oh no. Eastern Bridge. Got some NPCs fighting stuff. Is there a map for this? Oh, there totally is. Look at that. That's like our base over there. That's pretty cool. East Park Siege Workshop has been attacked by the Alliance. Good. Maybe. I don't know. Here we are. Here's some RPs, GCs. Anything to attack? I'd like to attack something. Broken Temple Siege Workshop. That's where we are. Sunken Ring Siege Workshop. There's an engineer here. You're definitely 25 people taking towers. Is it a tower? It's a workshop. Has been captured by the Alliance. We did it! Time remaining 28 minutes. Okay. 3 unmanned guns. They're dead. Perfect. It's very wintry here, since it's the Battle of Wintergrasp. That checks out. Broken Temple Siege Workshops and captured by the Horde. Spread out on towers. There's a tower. Let's go to a tower. Everyone's running away. We'll fight. Some buffs going. I'll fight some stuff. I've reached rank 1 corporal. This has 50,000 health. My goodness. Attacked by the Horde. I'm gonna fight these things. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's get this tower. Or get rid of it, I don't know. It's got 50,000 health, my goodness. What's happening behind us? We need southern shops. I don't know if fighting this tower is actually helping. Well, I got a siege turret or something there. That's pretty cool. I don't think this is helping. Let me go up in here. I'm sure the siege tower is definitely the siege engine that they bring is probably the most helpful thing. Southern tower has been damaged. Is that where we are? There's some people up here. They're attacking the stuff. I'll take it. Get some buffs here. Me and this paladin here. Fighting the good fight. We will destroy this turret if it's the last thing we do. And we will execute this tower cannon, because that makes a lot of sense. And that's taken care of. There was a champion or something up here. Did I guess power over the cannon? Not really. A lot of vehicles. You die. Port to keep GY. There's a siege to the west. I'm not sure how the points here were. Oh, these things. That's pretty cool. Everybody's got siege engines. That's fun. Continue moving forward here. That's an actual person. Why charge in and attack him? I'm too far away. Let's go faster then, since we're not kind of. Oh, we'll deal with him. PvP plus lag is not ideal. That's for sure. He's got 23,000 health. I think we have a healer here. That's helping a little bit. Hey! Oh, we got another PvP rank. We're now first lieutenant. Amazing. Let's get our mounts. Group with these guys. I don't know if we're winning though. That's something I have no idea. I'm just gonna keep going. Good job to the south. I'm coming from the south. This is chaotic. Towers are getting destroyed. That's probably not good. Probably not what you want. I'm speeding around. Can we catch him? Probably not. Well, there's a lot of guys over there. Do we want to attack a lot of guys? That seems like a mistake. Probably don't want to go off on our own. Oh my gosh, that's a lot happening. Please keep pinging the map. There's a lot happening over there. We need to find somewhere we can actually help. Well, let's group up with all the other people over there. That seems to be a better choice. I think we'll be more helpful in a group. As a little battle shout guy, if nothing else. Here's somebody. They're chasing out there. Bringing that up here. Let's take down these guys. This is slightly helping. Yep. These guys are coming up this way. Head over that way. A lot of people have, like, siege engines. Don't worry, get those. They're pretty cool. Everybody's going into the base here, it seems. Not sure what's getting fought here. Anything in red? Seems like the cannons are attacking or something. What are we doing here? There's a big light. That's interesting. There's a cannon. Let's see if we can get up there. Nope. firing at? What's it firing at? Courtyard? Where's everybody at? Where's all around here? We still got 10 minutes, or we can get the time down. 10:22. Are these firing at something, or are they? I'm not sure what all these are doing. They're inside. It's not particularly helpful that we have the. We've got where the people on our team are, but not where any enemies are. I guess more like, oh, here's some enemies to fight. Beautiful. Off our mount. Attack something. Or die. It's also an option. Oh, we just stood in here in death. We lost. That was actually in 15. Yeah, they're in the base. That's probably not great. We're under 10, though. Yeah, standing in the middle of the AoEs probably was not helping. Resurrected. Okay. Positive attitude. His circumstance would change. Yeah, everybody's in the base here. That's a decent run back. All infantry to the courtyard. Can do. Look at this sloping area. Yes, let's take some fall damage before we rejoin the battle. Very helpful. Over this way? Over this way. Oh. For a definition, this way. We got cannons attacking stuff. Should be helping a little bit. Alright. Get some guys. 100 honorable kills. Oh, look at all the people here. Oh, look at that. We got a whole siege thing happening. Alright. My goodness. Just attack something. I don't care. No, we're dead. We're just standing in the... We are melee. That's a terrible thing to be. Melee is terrible to be. Just a absolute pile of AoEs happening. Damage increased by 15% from our tower control. Cool. First lieutenant has the ability to purchase and pilot all ground siege. Ooh, we can get a siege vehicle. Let's see if we can do that. I don't know where that is. I have no idea what's going on. All I know is that everyone's saying we're losing. So. What's the map looking like? Everyone's in the base. We've been double penetrated. Now we're taking a whole bunch of fall damage. Fantastic. Where do I get a siege vehicle? I would like a siege vehicle. Oh, there's a siege vehicle. Pop in here. This guy. Closer.
Hey,
I'd like to build a siege engine.
you have a great day now.
Oh, look at us. We're just in somebody else's vehicle. That's not helping. What if it's captured by the horde? I probably don't have the resources to make any of these
I
things.
recall one. Very well then.
Click the button. It's building it. Maybe I moved way too fast.
Interesting.
Let's build a siege engine.
Be seeing you.
There we go. Build siege engine. Hope that didn't cost me a whole bunch. We got RAM. Everyone else has catapults. I've built the wrong thing. How do I get out of here? This? Hey. What's up, people? gonna run you over. I don't think this is helping. Maybe I can disrupt their line of sight. Let's attack this. That didn't work. I don't think Siege Engine was the right choice. Okay. Well, we haven't lost yet, I guess. So, technically, we're doing okay. I think we're not doing good. I don't think we're doing good at all. Resurrection. Fantastic. Yeah, there's very little we can do. I'm gonna try to get a catapult or something. I'm also gonna try to not take a whole bunch of fall damage on the path here. That is the skill that we are learning. How not... Oh, 17 fall damage, that's okay. Alright. Give me...
Pleased to meet you.
a catapult.
Off and away.
Spell's not ready yet. Okay.
Good date. Very good.
It's not ready. It's not ready. I don't know why it's not ready. There's not much we can do as melee. Doesn't seem. Oh, everything's crumbling. Oh, the towers have been destroyed. Everything's on fire. And we're dead. Can we survive for the next 3 minutes? Destruction Derby. We're getting some achievements. I'm gonna call that a win. Pull back to the main courtyard. I will pull back to the respawning platform. I would not be surprised if we got last place. But I guess there'd be 80 people here then. So it's still laggy. The main room by the door. To the west. That's east. Know thy enemy. The enemy's in the base. Never did. Yeah, this is happening. 2 more minutes. Back to the main courtyard. We had a strong start, going out and capturing some things. But now, not so much. They're in! We can just survive. I don't think it's likely. To the courtyard. In front of Fortress Door. Guys, I'm so screwed. Should be. Should be. Minute and 20 left. Oh, they're really in here. Inspiring speech. Yeah, we're gonna win, guys. We're gonna win. Pretty sure. Pretty sure we got this. Yeah. Against a whole bunch of AoEs, there's basically nothing we can do. We just die. We just die. Doesn't help that we're level 74. But let's be honest here. Even if we were level 80, things would not be different right now. See if we can get in here and make
Hey,
a demolisher.
you have a great day.
That's a sec. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's not fine, clearly. That. We're done. How'd we do? We died a whole bunch. Don't think we got any kills. Where are we on the leaderboard? It's gonna be at the bottom. We're gonna be in green. There's Butler. Alliance, we won. Okay, we won. Amazing. Where are we on this leaderboard? I guess we just barely made it through the end. There we are, we're at the bottom. 6 deaths, 43 kills, 74,000 damage. Apparently we did some healing, and we got 7,800 honor. Yeah, we did very poorly. What's Eric's number? We're up here higher, though. I don't know. We got 43 kills. I mean, no, that's pretty bad. Second worst on our team for kills. Not great for death. I don't think we got any killing blows. It's gonna close in 15 seconds. Damage is done. We were here at the bottom. All right. 120. Was there 120? There was only like 40. There's no way there's 120. There's no way there's 240 people on this list. That is 80 people. Pretty sure. Well, let's look on the alliance here. All right. Honor gained. Not the last. We did not do the worst. Somehow. And we're back. Wild. Absolutely wild. I'm gonna sit down after that. My goodness. Okay. So let's look at our currency here. We got 3 Winter Grasp Marks of Honor and 8,000 honor points. My goodness. Just barely, it seemed. I think we just needed to defend the base, which we somehow managed. Just barely. They were literally in like the final room there. My goodness. My goodness. We helped a little bit. We attacked some guys. We built the wrong kind of machine. It's going quite in our favor. They were killing us all. I don't know. It's an entire wall to go. One wall is all you need, obviously. So if we look at PvP, got some achievements there too. 100 honorable kills, destruction derby, destroy each of these, demolish your capital, siege and tower cannon. I don't believe we did that, but okay. Win 100 winter graphs. Okay. Okay. Is there PvP? There's PvP. Get an honorable kill, blow on 5 different races. Maybe we did get an honorable kill. 100 honorable kills, I guess we did. And we also did the arena earlier. That's something. Go back to summary. Win Winter Grasp. There we go. Yeah. Very cool. Alright. That's done. Now we can stop doing that and start back looking around Dalaran. I always win the Battle of Wintergrasp. Every single time. Clearly. We can't let this winning streak end now. Or something. Alright. So we've been over in these buildings. So next, we're heading further this way. To the Magus Commerce Exchange. Enchanted supplies, shard trader. Have a look around.
Browse.
Good. They got some enchanting recipes. Essence. Pattern. A little more enchanting here. Yeah, this looks like a good place for some enchanting. Grand Master Enchanting Trainer. That'll do it.
Help you
They
find
sell
something?
shards. Dream shards. This is probably going to be, if I had to guess, this is similar to the cooking quest, where you get these for doing enchanting quests, and then you can buy recipes. We got just a whole pile of stuff here. Abyss crystals. I have no idea what I'm talking about, though, so.
Hello.
Look at all these enchantments. Amazing.
To next one.
Well, we're more looking for the first aid and blacksmithing areas. Some guards here. Welcome. Hello. Inscription supplies. Seems to cast great enchantments. You'll need an improved rod. Probably gonna be similar to the idea of like a hammer. It doesn't have one.
Looking for something specific?
We got inscription stuff. Yeah, inscriptions are definitely something. Sell some satchels.
You need something?
Ink for making the inscriptions. Fancy.
Safe
I guess
travels.
that's how they make the inscriptions so magical. We're gonna try to. So I can make the rod for him. It's a metal rod. This is. There's a wolf lore master. Doing some magic. They're magicking. Very cool. I'd like to talk to you about all the lore, but they're not interested in talking right now. Next building. We've got herbalism.
How are you?
Very good.
Looking for something
Supplies?
specific?
The room is very nice. Very nice. Nice place. Nice place you got here. They're gonna have all of the different trainers here. All their different setups. Let's see if this has 2 doors. That's fine. Plate armor merchant.
Can I help you?
Our stuff did not take damage from all the PvP, so that's nice. So you get. So this can like upgrade. These might be like the. I think we got one of those
See you around.
kind of things. That was what the Warbringer gauntlets were, I think, something like that. You get a item and then you have to turn it in to actually make it into the specific thing you're looking for.
You need something?
More emblems of heroism stuff. Big shields.
For the Alliance.
This is definitely where we need to be, though.
Step
Got
on up.
blacksmithing supplies. Very good. Weaponsmithing trainer.
Hello.
Master axesmith. 330. 350 on axesmith. I think we're hammersmith. Sword, axe, sword. Sword, axe, axe. 415 is first one we can just make with anything. One-handed sword. You would think that'd be swordsmith then. Here's a two-handed mace. That's what I'm looking for. How's that compared to what we have? Looks better. Hit rating, critical strike rating, strength, stamina, 148 damage per second. That's at 415. Our blacksmithing is 380, so it's not bad. But I think what we really need is just the regular trainer here. Perfect. Got the Cobalt Tenderizer, spiked cobalt boots, and sturdy cobalt quick blade. It's a sword, boots, and a one-handed mace. Let's get these. Those are the 380 upgrades. We have stuff at 385.
Be careful.
I mean, here we are. We might as well do some blacksmithing. We'll see what the requirements here are. Cobalt tenderizer. That's just bars. Doesn't. It's 8 cobalt and vendors for 37 silver. That's the cobalt. Okay, it's 8 cobalt and vendors for 9 or auctions for 17. That's not bad. It's a one-handed mace. Increases expertise and agility. Cool. So that's 8. The quick blade is also 8. Auctions for 26 though, presumably. Critical strike and attack power, one-handed sword. Cool. And then what else we got? The spiked boots. Critical haste strength for 7. So it's cheaper in bars, but it also sells for less. Does not have any stamina, so that would not be a... We can actually look at here. So we would get more armor, which is nice. It's got more crit. It's got strength that's similar to the attack power. No stamina to speak of. But it has haste and critical strike instead of the stamina. I think that's worth it for me. So I'm gonna make some spiked cobalt boots. But just one. For me. Then I think we can make 4 of... let's stop. So yeah, these boots, we get similar amount of strength, more critical strike and haste instead of stamina. I'm fine with that. The spiked is definitely DPS side here. So we go from 277.9, bind it, yes please, to 281.8. So it is better. They are brown boots. Beautiful. These are soul bound, so I have to sell those to a shop. Alright. Yeah, we got plenty of cobalt. We can play around with this all day. Seems like the quick blade was the winner here. Vendors for 9, even if it fails. Or this one, no, this one vendors for more. We can make 2 of each. Just diversify our assets here. A cobalt tenderizer. If we can make 25 of these. Flash spike going? Flashing in the water / possibly oil. That's 2. This is like 2 quick blades. And that should get us to 385 easily enough. If we continue this, we might be able to get like 20 more levels here. That'd be pretty solid. And we have a whole bunch of different stuff that we can sell at the end of this. Alright. We got Forged Cobalt Claymore, Spiked Chest Piece, Spiked Shoulders, and Surefire Shurikens. Amazing. Alright. Awesome. And the next is at 390.
See you around.
Alright. Let's see what we got here. From the top. Yeah, these are now in yellow, so that's no good. We got the Surefire Shurikens, which are 7. That's got a decent value. That's not bad. It's a thrown weapon with stamina and hit rating. Cool. That's 7 for those. The Forged Cobalt Claymore is a 2-handed sword, 116 damage per second, compared to our 118 and 127, so not quite as good. Less damage per second overall. Does have more strength, but loses the hit rating and critical rating, but it gets haste rating, so It's not bad by any means, but not really something we'd want. These sell for 25-ish, maybe, I don't know. Assuming any of these numbers are correct. Then we got spiked chest piece, strength, crit, and haste rating. So minus a whole bunch of agility for 1 stamina and some haste. I don't know how much haste is really worth. That's a lot of minus agility. That's 8. Also a decent price. And the spiked shoulders. We lose strength and stamina, but get hit and crit. So. Strength is pretty good. That's a lot of stamina to lose. Not super excited about either of those. For me. I think that means we just go up to these shurikens. Make 5 of them. We've got options here. We really do. And I guess we're at the point where the things that we make with blacksmithing might actually have some value. Since getting blacksmithing to 380s is definitely an investment. And even if, I mean, these ones don't have a very good vendor price, but even the disenchant's still worth something. The value on the cobalt bars is not huge. So even if we make a series of poor choices here, I think we're gonna be fine. 390. Everything seems to last for 5 levels here. Alright, what do we got? We got the Honed Cobalt Cleaver, Notched Cobalt War Axe. That is... this takes extra things. Serenite, Crystallized Fire. This is just bars, one-handed axe. This is a two-handed axe, 132 damage per second. Wow. Okay. Do I have Serenite, though? I have to look into that. Serenite Defender, again, requires Serenite. We're into the Serenite section now. This is just Cobalt. I think I have, like, 1 Serenite ore. So, won't really be able to make much with that yet. Notched Cobalt War Axe. One-handed axe. Very nice disenchantment value on that. 10 cobalt bars. That's interesting. Right. Continue down. At the Honed Cobalt Cleaver. I think we... No, we don't have Crystallized Fire. We got... Do we? We got 2 kinds. I think we have Earth and Water. That's not too expensive for that. That's definitely a maybe. As we look at the value here, way more damage per second, but we lose strength, stamina, hit rating, critical strike rating, but get attack power and haste. That's probably fine. The damage per second really seems to be the thing that matters, as far as I can tell. Less hit rating though. We lose strength, stamina I don't super need, so that's not a huge loss. So it's more damage per second and attack power. The attack power vastly over levels of strength there. Our hit rating is probably actually just fine. And haste instead of crit. Should probably make one of these. 132. Is that better than both of our weapons though? It's still more damage per second than the Storm Herald. Loses the agility and strength. Yeah, might actually be just worth making 2. Oh my goodness, look at the cost of that. There's no way. 115 gold for a Honed Cobalt Cleaver. That seems unlikely. It only does not cost that much to make that. It's a really good weapon. People have a lot of money to throw around. For level 73, that's actually not bad. So we just need Serenite and Crystallized Fire to make some of those. We can also always come back to this later. When we were at a auction house. Got some spiked gauntlets here. Gives strength and critical strike instead of agility and stamina. Actually. Again, stamina, not so important for DPS. Still good to have a little bit though. The critical strike is definitely more than the agility, and also plus 11 strength, and a hit rating. I think that's probably better. I'll make one of those. Vendor price on that is okay. Yeah, look at this. Or is it minus? It's plus strength. Plus strength and critical strike instead of agility. Yeah, that's good. Look at our DPS here. 281.8 and 28.29. 283.5. And more crit. So more damage per second, more crit. That's worth it. Our health is going down. That's okay. We'll put this in the bank as one of our cool purple items that we got. That's nice. Anything else down here? Serenite Defender is a shield with 6,000 armor. That is so much more than our shield. And then it has strength, stamina, and defense rating. And then the Protector is intellect, critical strike, and spell power. We definitely want the Defender. So again, for that we need Serenite bars. So we make a Serenite Defender, and then maybe we make I should write this down so I can remember things that I actually want to try to make here. If we get the levels now by making the things, it would actually save us a little bit. We can do one trip to Ironforge and back right now. We're kind of getting towards the end of the episode here too, so it's definitely a maybe. Get this written down here. So we need to get 4 more levels for the next set of stuff, probably. Come on, let's make 3 forged cobalt claymores. That's 30 cobalt. Got that in spades. No, this isn't right. We want the, was it 2-handed axes? Honed cobalt cleavers, there we go. Make sure we write down the right stuff here. That would help. Honed. These are blue items too, yeah. Cobalt cleavers. That's going to be actually 36 cobalt, and then 12 serenite, and 6 crystallized fire. And then we also want to make a shield here. Serenite Defender. We're definitely into Serenite now. Hopefully we can find Serenite while we're exploring new zones pretty soon here. That is 6 cobalt and 4 Serenite. That would get us to 395. Let's see if there's...
You need something?
Yep, next things are at 395. It's made of Serenite, the next stuff. Yeah, we're definitely getting into things that require Serenite. It's a Cobalt Savage Cleaver. Let's make sure these are actually 2-handed weapons,
Have a good
so we don't mess everything up here. They've got to be, right? Not that one. The more expensive and complicated one. 2-handed axes. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably solid. We would lose a lot of stamina and just base stats, but the attack power and haste and just DPS in general are very good. So it's definitely worth it.
Can I help you?
We could buy more Serenite. Seems like all this is gonna be more Serenite stuff. That needs Serenite. That needs Serenite. That needs Serenite and Crystallized Fire. Here's another Cobalt thing we can do. Spiked Cobalt Belt. So that could get us 5 more levels. And also the legs. So we can definitely continue Spiked Cobalt after this. And then there's Serenite 95, Serenite 95. Yeah, both things. Oh, no, these are again Cobalt. Yeah, I think we just.
Alliance.
They were okay. Auction house drip. I guess we can put all these things in the auction house too. Desperately need some supplies here. Let's see if can we remember how to get to the auction house? Not this direction. This is the wrong way. I need Serenite and Crystal Fire. I've got 1 Serenite ore. I think we have overmined, so we're ending up a little over it here. I'm going to assume that these basic supplies are going to be all in the auction house. Should not be a problem. I could also get a lot more of each of the individual things. It would probably help. And we should probably also check the mail. Get everything out. We can put this stuff in. These are soulbound. These are purple. We got successful on some things, unsuccessful on other, and thanks here. Ah. Do we... Yeah, it's just buying gold stuff. Not thanks for anything. Boo. Boo. Inappropriate communication, I guess. Advertisement, I guess? For gold? That's probably it. Internal calendar error. Okay. They have a lot of errors. It's awkward. A lot of our stuff is coming back unsold. Oh no. Now we're getting the database errors. Oh. I think anything that came back through here, we're probably better off just selling. Although we do have... These metrics are actually good for cooking. Notice that. So keep those. Anything that didn't sell, I'm going to sell to a store here. I'm going to sell to you.
Great to meet you.
Since ore is currently cheaper. Ah. I don't know if I can smelt it. We'll see. Rhino dogs. Don't need mana. This has better vendor than enchant. Take that. Similar. Regular food. Old, well-fed buffs. That's better. That's prosperous. Okay.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Let me check the smelting. I got smelt Serenite on the bar here. So it looks like we can smelt Serenite. It is a bit cheaper for the ores. It is 2 Serenite ore per. Okay. Lots of things to consider here. I'd like to sell some quick blades. No matches? That's not ideal. There's vendors for 9. I've got no history. Why does it put 26 for the auction price if there's... Wait. Who's scanned? Working on incorrect information here. Not ideal. Selling sturdy cobalt quick blade. Eh. Selling. No results or history. Okay, that's not great. That's unlikely to sell. So we're just gonna vendor it then. November. Those are ridiculous prices, though, compared to what it was before. Let's put these in for something a little bit more reasonable. Might be undercutting myself slightly here, but worst case scenario. These are unlikely to sell. Advisors, these exist. Good slightly. Actions may not have had an effect. I mean, we'd have to put these in for over the vendor price. If there's been no sales and the vendor price is higher than the disenchant value, doesn't seem likely. Also, we need to actually buy things. I think we do have one Serenite ore, but we'll take time. Let's go shopping for Serenite ore. Looks good. Nice price on that. I'll buy that. That is one. We need 16 total. So we need like 32. That's 1, 2, 3, 9, 29. I think there's another stack of 20 we could buy. We don't really need 20 more. I think we could get for more Serenite stuff. It's slightly cheaper than any other option. I'll just buy another stack. Buying stacks of ores. How scandalous for a miner. Crystal. Wise. Fire. We needed 6 of these. Decent prices, too. Can't complain. Also, while we're here, I'm gonna go shopping for the honed cobalt cleaver. 2 available. History, yeah, it's definitely going. It's definitely going for that much. That's wild. Well, we're gonna have at least one of those possibly sell. Alright. Well, we can sell these to a shop back there. I think we make sure we got everything we need before we teleport away. It's a bit awkward the mailbox is all the way over here, but it's fine. It's fine. We got 9 there. We grab the 1 ore out of my bank. I got 2 ore in here, okay. I have 1 titanium ore, that's what it was. So I still have an odd number of ores. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we can definitely smelt Serenite. That's perfect. Okay. Head back to Dalaran. Smells all the Serenites. make some stuff, and then make even more stuff. Most likely. Let's go back over to the shop. The shop slash this place over here. It's nice to see blacksmithing continue to be useful for me. You'll love to see it. Okay. So, blacksmithing. We need to make the Serenite first. These forges. You got a forge here? Y'all better have a forge here. This counts as a forge. Amazing. Maybe it's more that, the things on the side there. Those like covers, I guess. Yeah. That works. Serenite bars. We're actually we were making money making the Serenite bars too. There's opportunities here, in theory. Assuming things actually sell for what they say they're gonna sell for. And also assuming that the auction house cuts don't cut into it too badly. That should be enough Serenite to play with a little bit here. I can't imagine these actually selling for that much. It seems wild. Alright. Blacksmithing. First up, I want the Serenite Defender. 6,000 armor, 164 block. So much more. It's got 61 stamina, 23 defense rating. Just better in every possible way. One of those, please. It's level 73, so we can just barely use this too. Let's see what this looks like. Looks like that. It looks like the thing it said it looked like. An inventory icon that actually looks correct. Amazing. A fine shield indeed. Okay. Then spike gauntlets. Zach's doing the comparison in stats. Weird. We messed up there. Forge Cobalt Cleaver. Nope. Honed Cobalt Cleavers. I'm gonna see what we end up with making these. I'm going to create these. We can only make 3, because that's all the crystallized fire we have. Look at that. Honed Cobalt Cleaver. Yeah. When you can make blue things, you're in a good spot. They're gonna be solid choices for a level 73, and we're level 74. Alright. So let us see what we got here. We go from 283.5. We're going to put one of these over here so we don't accidentally equip it. But I think we do want both of these. 283.5. It's also going to be better for the offhand too. Alternatively, we could just sell it for money, but honestly, I need all the help I can get in actually doing stuff, so. It went down. Just the damage. I guess ours were still... Actually, ours are still... Let's put this back on. Wait the 40 seconds until the sharpened goes away. See what it actually looks like then. So this one here is already soulbound. I need... We just got rid of it. Perfect. They're not sharp anymore. That goes down to 1090, so 280.5. 296.3. We don't get the stun on hit. How'd the damage go? Ah, it's probably faster. Attack speed 3.57. Attack speed 2.94. Okay. So damage per second goes significantly up here. We lose some agility, strength, and stamina, but we get attack power, so the actual damage goes up. Crit chance goes down a bit, obviously. And we also lose our expertise on a two-handed mace. But damage is going up. So, I'm going to equip the second one, because I think both of these are going to be good. So, in total, things we need to look out for here are losing the hit rating, the critical strike rating, the agility. The strength is offset by the attack power, pretty much. If we equip all this, our damage goes from 280.5 and 163.5. We can add those together, maybe. Let's say 280, 163. And then it goes to 307, 184. Yeah, that's better. And how much do we lose in other such situations? Speed is faster, 2.88. Each of these have haste. Oh no. We are stacking two-handed haste weapons. That's something. Oh boy. Now it's getting out of hand. Hit rating is at 6.77. Crit is at 25. Yeah, we're losing 2.5% crit and a little bit of hit. But honestly, I think it's worth it. So let us see what these axes look like. They're not quite as big. They're very interesting shape for an axe. Honestly, I'd say not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. So I'm gonna keep these. I'll keep the Stormhild at least. I don't think losing 13 damage per second for the Axe of Frozen Death is really worth it. It's pretty solid. Not quite as menacing, but yeah. A weapon of our own making, and it's more damage per second. As far as I can tell. I think the Axe of Frozen Death is going into the sell pile. And this goes in the try to auction it pile for 115 gold. Amazing. Nothing beats a weapon you made yourself. I mean, except for the next weapon that you made yourself. Yeah, Storm Herald was very solid up until this point. Yeah, that took 390 blacksmithing to make. Very cool.
What can I do for you?
Oh my gosh, there's so many things at this level. 395 is going hard. Well, it's just gonna be everything that is good to make. Is it 400?
See you later.
See if we can do anything with this. Notched Cobalt War Axe is in yellow. That's old. Dragon Strike's now green. Savage Cobalt Slicer, a one-handed sword with incredible value. My goodness. Yeah, they're assuming any of these actually sell for what they say. These are valuable options in here. And we could take it because we were spending a lot of money here. 213. Wow. Again, it just needs fire and Serenite. We could possibly come back to this. What else we got? Brilliant Serenite belt. Brilliant stuff is probably going to be more magical. Look at that. It requires level 76. We can't even wield these. This one's 74. Again, brilliant magical. Tempered Serenite is 49 stamina, 57 defense on a belt. It's got a lot more armor too. And defense rating. 49 stamina compared to 58. That's probably a better belt. I could technically make that. Tempered Serenite. Yeah, but this is level appropriate equipment we're looking at here. Level appropriate blue equipment even. Don't need magic. Worth 80. Worth 21. 49. Tempered Serenite. Strength, stamina, and defense rating. 114 stamina legs. My goodness. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty much any of the tempered Serenite is going to be good for defense. Got Spiked Cobalt Belt here. Haste and Critical Strike. That's a loss of strength and expertise. Stacking more haste honestly would not be too bad right now. I'm kind of down for it, honestly. Lose some expertise though. And we get also Critical Strike, so that's something. I'll make one of those. Yeah, we're gonna need to come back into here when we have more Serenite. Can we even wield this? Yes, we can. The fact we actually have to ask that question. Spiked Leg Plates. More haste. And we just lose stamina? That's such a good idea. That's such a good idea. Our health is going down and down and down. It's worth it. I've decided. Critical Strike and haste instead of stamina? Yep. And that is stuff we can make here. So just to get some... Can we make one of the Serenite? We can make the Serenite belt. We can't make the... If we got the crystallized water, we could make that. We don't have enough bars for everything here. No, we don't want the brilliant. We want the tempered. Tempered needs earth. We have just one Serenite ore away from being able to make both of these. That's unfortunate. I'll make the belt. Tempered Serenite belt. That is stamina and defense to the max. Instead of this one. I can. Let's get more defense rating and armor. Worth it. And we got the Spiked Cobalt, which we're going to equip here. We just need to make 2 more things. Oh, we're actually running out of Cobalt at this point. So I think I want to wait until we can get more from the auction house. Technically we can. So this is minus stamina. This is minus strength and expertise. That's unequipped. Spiked Cobalt Belt. Spiked Cobalt Leg Plates. We're at 310. 309. 307. Yep. More damage. Our health is dropping like a rock, which is hilarious. Alright, that is... We made the belt. So really just want the tempered Serenite leg plates now. $114. We're just replacing defensive stuff. So we can wait on that, honestly. So let's make any of these sell for something good. 19, maybe. I'll make 2 more of these. Just so I can get the next batch of recipes. And these will be sellable. $3.99 and 1 more. Soulbound, 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 soulbound. Higher vendor than anything. Soulbound. Soulbound, soulbound. Alright. 400 blacksmithing.
Hey there.
Oh my gosh. Look at all these things. This is a lot.
Be careful.
We will call it 400 blacksmithing. And we're basically out of bars, so let me just buy all these recipes. I mean, yeah, we'll buy all the recipes and look at them. But I think we need to stop blacksmithing at this point. And next is at 405.
Good one.
Well, let's get a short list of things we might want to make here. Modifier socket bracer. What is this? Requires an anvil, a blacksmith hammer. Permanently add a socket to your bracers. Requires level 60 or higher item. Whoa. Add sockets. Okay. Now we're getting complicated. Add a socket to your bracers. Add more than one socket to an item. You can only add a socket to your own armor, and a socket binds the item to you. And a socket requires that you maintain 400 blacksmithing or become inactive. That's crazy. We can socket our bracers, and we can socket our gloves with an eternal shadow. Whoa. Add a socket to your gloves. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy stuff. Wowzers. Just the ability to add sockets. We could add sockets to all sorts of things. Oh, there's so much to think about. What else is down here? Okay, modify our equipment. Serenite Ambusher. A dagger that we can't wield. Requires Cobalt, Serenite, and Crystallized Shadow. Don't have any Crystallized Shadow. We got... We have a lot of recipes. Just a lot of recipes. Brilliant Bracers is magical, level 76. We can't even use any of this stuff. Magical Gloves, level 75. Tempered Serenite Boots, which we can't even wield. Tempered Breastplate. Honed Helmet. We can't wield. Spiked bracers that we can't wield. Looks like we actually can use these socket things though. We do have an Eternal Earth, so we could make one of those. But I'm going to worry about all that. I mean, I don't think we're going to worry about that at all, actually. I think our blacksmithing is done for now. We probably should make the sockets. I will put this on the things that I want to do list. There is sockets for bracers, which is 4 Sarnite and Eternal Earth. And there's sockets for gloves, which are 4 Serenite and Eternal Shadow. Wild. Yeah, we need to be higher level before we can even make use of some of the next things here. That's crazy. Alright. Yeah, that's definitely affordable. Putting a socket on things could be cool. We are looking fancy. We're very brown. Which is surprising based on the things that we had before. Like, we're looking like this now. And previously we were looking like that and that. And that in the offhand. And that. And that. And that. Just slightly less brown. But now we are full brown. Going to town. Much higher damage. And we can get it even better with these sockets and stuff, but my goodness, this has been a lot. We did PvP, and then after PvP, we now significantly stronger. But not because of the PvP at all. But it's something. We need to get to a bank. We need to get back to an auction house. Sell these things. Vendor these things. Put these in a bank. And continue actually looking around the rest of Antalaran. But since we don't have blacksmithing to do again, we'll be fine. Next time. Goodbye.